actually asked the question that how do we switch from next experience to UI 16? How do we switch from UI 16 to UI 15? So that is the question that was actually raised. Okay, so now I am going to explain you that, guys. So here you have to navigate to system properties. sys_properties. So you have to navigate to sys_properties.list. Here, what you can do is you can just look for Polaris. So I think that particular related tab is not available. So here in the preferences, in the display, there is no option available to change the interface from UI 16 to next experience to UI 16. So what I do is similar to these tabs, I want to add one more tab here. Similar to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So I want to add one more tab here. So that tab, how am I going to add? You guys can see here. Okay. Now what I do is I am on the system properties. I am going to create a new system property here. I am going to create a new system property. The property name is actually, let me just type here, glide.ui.polaris. So this is the property, ServiceNow provided property. This is actually ServiceNow provided property. So if you create this property, right? If you create this property, right? What exactly will happen is that, so you have actually created a property. This property we have created. So glide.ui.polaris.on_off_user_prefer_enable. This is the property that we created. So after creating this property, what happens is that you have to log out. You have to log in the session. Guys. Okay. So now if you go to the preferences here in the display, so you are actually able to see extra tab called turn off next experience. So this tab was not there. After adding the system property, we are able to see this tab. So if you turn off this tab, immediately it will be switched to UI 16. From the next experience to, it will be switched to UI 16. So I just turned off. So now directly it is switched as UI 16. So from the UI 16, if you want to switch back to UI next experience, you can just go to the settings icon here. From the settings icon, you can just click on turn on next experience. Okay. So now I am able to switch from next experience to UI 16, UI 16 to next experience. So now again I go to the preferences here. In the preferences, in the display, I can just click on turn off next experience here. I can just click on turn off next experience here. It will be automatically switched to UI 16. So from the UI 16, if you want to switch back to UI 15, you can just click on switch to UI 15. So now you are actually UI 15. From the UI 15 to UI 16, you want to switch again. So then what you will do, you will just click on gear icon here, just click on switch to UI 16. So from the UI 16, if you want to switch back to next experience, you can just click on turn on next experience. So that is how you will actually switch from one user interface to another user interface in ServiceNow platform. Hope everybody is clear, guys.